Alright, next up, we're going to check out the Marble Church of Kayel and the Dr. Norman Vincent statue. As Dr. Norman Vincent was the pastor here for over 50 years. He wrote a best-selling book about the power of positive thinking. He wedded Richard Nixon's daughter and Eisenhower's grandson. Now, if you take a look at all the yellow and blue ribbons that you're looking at right now, those are all for victims that died of 9/11 right there. All around the church. Those are all for victims that died of 9/11 over there. Alright? All of those ribbons. Okay, so our next site to see it, because since we went to church, because now we got to be bad, you know, that's how it goes. You go to church first and after church you're bad, right? So our next site to see is just up the block ahead. You know what we're going to see? We're going to see the iconic Museum of Sex. That's right, the Museum of Sex. It has the whole history, the whole experience, you know, just in case you thought you were doing it right, you know. Well, everybody always think they're doing it right. That's why they have made a Museum of Sex. It has the whole history, the whole experience. You will actually learn something new. You will learn something new. We have like a great bike exhibit, alright? Yes, you have to use your imagination with the bike exhibit, alright? Just use your imagination. Alright, and in the gift shop they actually do have the first condom, which is made of sheepskin, alright? It costs you around $50. Latex is 50 cents. Take your pick, alright? But this is your Museum of Sex. Alright, take a look at it. They sure do know what I want. I want sex. Lots of it. So, alright, next up, let's check out Madison Square Garden Park. Alright, right behind me, this is where the second arena used to be at. Quote unquote, the first baseball game used to be played right here in this park. Now over here on this side, you can see this oblique structure right here. That's of Jenkinsworth. He was second in command in the Mexican-American War of 1848 to 1849. So let me run down all the buildings behind me now. See the one with the gold guillotine slide on it? That's the New York Life Insurance building right there. The black one is the Jerome Manson. The clock tower, that's the MetLife Tower. That's the taller building of 1909 to 1913. The small hand is 202 kiloliters, while the big hand is 909. It's actually bigger than Big Ben in London. Now, right behind me, we have what they call the Fuller Building. No one ever likes to call it the Fuller Building. Everybody likes to call it the Flatiron Building. Yes, the Flatiron Building. That's the tallest building of 1902. You seen the movie Spider-Man? Well, that's where the Daily Bugle was at in the movie Spider-Man. As next up, we're going down the Historical Ladies Miles District here. That's because it's called the Historical Ladies Miles District, because back in the horse carriage day, you know, men weren't allowed down here. Men weren't allowed down here to harass their wives and ask them questions like, hey, what are you doing? How much money are you spending? Well, stop that. You're spending all my money. Yeah, you couldn't do that. Because back in the horse carriage days, you know, you just take your man's wallet, you know, and just come out here in the middle of the night and just go shopping, and there's nothing you can do but maybe, you know, tear out his hair, cry a little bit. And it was designed by that. You know, it was designed by women, of course.